The goal with this deck isn't just to attack, it's to overwhelm. We're breaking down this Pauper Rakdos engine that turns a pile of commons into an infestation. Welcome to Pod Dive's Pauper Edition. Here your commander is an uncommon and your 99 are common rarity. Today we're checking out Totentanz, Swarm Piper. Totentanz is a 2/3 human warlock bard for 1 black, 1 red, and 1 colorless mana. He has the passive ability that whenever he or another non-token creature dies, you create a 1/1 rat token that cannot block. This means in our Rakdos rat tribal build, death isn't the end, it's just a way to keep the pressure on your opponents. But don't let that can't block cause fool you. For just 2 mana, our commander gives any attacking rat death touch. This turns your tiny 1/1 tokens into a removal that your opponents hate the trade with. This deck is Rakdos aggro with a rat tribal at its core. It is meant to be played fast, on curve, and when you force trades, you still have a board.
Because we get a body back when our creatures die,
You can use aristocrat staples like Deadly Dispute to draw cards without losing board presence. Additionally, we can use Feign Death spells like Undying Evil to protect Totentanz from removal and spawn another rat. If everything goes right, our non-token creatures push our enemies' life totals, make trades with Piper's Death Touch mana ability, and create more rats with his passive ability. Once we have enough rats, the tribal bonuses kick in and overwhelm the opponents. Here are 5 cards that help us finish out games with Totentanz. Card 1, Rat Colony. Simple, brutal, effective. Pack as many as you can afford. They grow for every other rat on the board, and our commander ensures that even if they trade, a 1/1 rat is left behind to finish the job. Card 2, Impact Tremors. The secret MVP. Since the Swarm Piper is constantly calling upon more rat tokens, this enchantment chips away at the table's health. Card 3, Okiba Gang. The perfect solution for the control player at the table. They think a tiny 1/1 rat is getting through, but then suddenly you're ninjutsuing a rat that rips out 2 cards from their hand. Cards 4 and 5, Graph Rats and Midnight Scavengers. Yes, we are running a meld pair in Pauper. Combine these 2 to create Chittering Host, an Eldrazi horror with haste and menace that buffs your entire board. It's the finisher for this deck. No deck is perfect, even the Swarm. Here are our weaknesses that we found. While Pauper doesn't have Wrath of God, cards like Suffocating Fumes can wipe out your rats for just 2 to 3 damage. You have to time your Feign Death spells perfectly or you'll find yourself with just a few tokens and lost momentum. The other weakness in this deck is the opening hands. You really need a 1 and 2 drop in your opening hand, or else you're turn 3 playing Piper with nothing to trade into to create more rats. In aggro, you have to be first on the board and first at your opponent's health. Mulligan aggressively. All in, the deck ran in our pod can be purchased for around $85 in Star City Games. What do you think? Is Totentanz the king of Pauper Swarm, or do you prefer a more traditional aggro build? Drop your favorite Magic the Gathering rat in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Voyager TCG for more pod dives.